Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mandy, and this is Mental Health and Makeup with Mandy, where we talk about and do all things makeup, and we talk a little bit about things like depression and anxiety. And honestly, doing my makeup, usually I'm doing my makeup before work, and doing my makeup helps me with my anxiety. It really calms me down. This is my cat meowing because usually I'm really quiet and she does not like it when I start talking. She's just like, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. Why aren't we petting me? So now I'm petting her. So this episode is a little bit, well, it's all about Jeffree Star, his new collection, and his collaboration with Shane Dawson on his series. So we're going to be using the old conspiracy palette. I bought this before I knew who Shane Dawson was. Gotta tell you, I'm still not a fan. Don't like it. Shane has a Diet Cola shade in here, and I'm throwing shade at that because Diet Cola is death in a can. I said what I said. But I do love me some Coca-Cola, which is probably also death in a can. Okay. So let's get started on some sort of makeup look. I'm going to pop up a quick picture of Jeffree Star's new collection, the Psychedelic Circus. And obviously, you can see from the assortment of mushroom, psychedelic colors, you can tell that that's my aesthetic. I mean, look around me, my friends. Plus, I have a large collection of Jeffree Star mirrors. It's a large spanning collection, and it is what it is. I love Jeffree Star's products, and I love his mirrors. I don't know what it is, but I've never had a collection in my life, and I love my collection of mirrors. So we're going to start with food videos, which is this obnoxious yellow thing. I have these gorgeous lace earrings in my ears, gifted to me by the fabulous Courtney that I work with. She's amazeballs. I'm just saying. She found them on vacation, and I was like, thank you, I love you, you're the best. We're of course putting the yellow in the inner corner because we love a yellow inner corner moment. So guys, you guys are Jeffree Star fans. I know you are, because I get more views on my Jeffree Star videos than any other videos that I create. I feel like this yellow is more yellow than it used to be. I'm getting a lot more payoff than I feel like I did previously on 24. But whatever, we're happy with it. Maybe this is the only palette that gets better over time. We're in love with this yellow corner moment. We absolutely love it. It goes so good with my chip bag earrings. Okay, so I'm sure that if you like Jeffree Star, buy his makeup, all of that you know about the new collection and this collaboration video project thing that he's done with Jeffree Star. Basically just going to visit Jeffree Star, and so far talking about the palette number 2 to this palette, and showing, I think he showed some of the shades in the first video, and in the second installment we saw Jeffree Star and his new attitude. And I've got to say that I love this Jeffree Star. This Jeffree Star is not bothered by drama. This Jeffree Star is living his best life in Colorado. This Jeffree Star is not obsessed with his phone. He's not obsessed with bags. He's not obsessed with, it doesn't seem like he's obsessed with much of anything. It's really nice. I love that people can actually change, and all the people that said that Jeffree Star couldn't change, wouldn't change, hasn't changed, you're wrong. You're wrong. So I feel like that's freaking fabulous. Thank you so much for that. The same cannot be said for Shane, who is still making the same jokes, being offensive, expecting Jeffree to be the same person he was when Shane met him, and not celebrating who Jeffree is now. If any of that makes any of sense. I hope it does, because I feel like that's what it is. He's very, well, that's not how we used to be. Yeah, there's a reason for that, bud. So, oh, I missed a spot. Missed a spot. So, I don't like Shane. I did not realize who Shane was when Shane and Jeffree made their video. Didn't know who Shane was. Only knew who Shane was because I was watching Jeffree, and that's what I did. So we're going into Pigment, the pinky pink. So I can say, not a fan of Shane Dawson, but I watched this series because, of course, Jeffree Star's in it, and I was curious if Jeffree Star was gonna actually do this second palette with Shane Dawson. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I would be open to purchasing that, because I love Jeffree Star and Jeffree Star makeup. I do not love Shane Dawson and his disgustingness. So I don't know. I want to know, first of all, how you guys feel about Shane Dawson's new series. I'm going to keep doing that because okay. I want to know how you feel about that. And I am sure that a lot of Shane Dawson and Jeffree fans, like, I'm sure that some of y'all stick together. You probably like Shane Dawson. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you feel about all of that. I also want to know, because Jeffree had put out his new palette collection video last week. And I was going to make a video right away talking about how much I absolutely freaking love this thing. I actually wanted to get some of the mushroom mirrors were going to be presents for a very dear friend of mine. And I battled on whether or not to get the collection after I watched the video. I'm going to put down my makeup here just for a second. So, Jeffree says in the second video of the series, Jeffree says that he is quitting YouTube because nobody watches YouTube. Now, do you, as Jeffree Star fans, feel kind of betrayed by that? Or do you see where he's coming from? Now, I can kind of see this both ways. I really can, because I feel like his fans, the people who have been watching him on YouTube and supporting his business all this time. I mean, he came up with his channel on YouTube. I guess I'm a liar. I guess I'm gonna put some more pink on here. They came up watching him on YouTube. That's where his business came from. That's why so many people love his makeup. And I'm curious to see what the Jeffree Star fans watching this video think about that. Putting just a yellow Norvina. I love these Norvina sticks. I think they're very, very nice quality for the waterline. So, are you offended that Jeffree no longer wishes to deal with you on YouTube? I don't know. I was torn for a hot minute, but then I remembered what I felt about this palette after I found out who Shane Dawson was. And I was like, no, I still really kind of like the palette, the Jeffree Star thing. I didn't have as much of a problem with the cohesion of this palette as a lot of people did, because I feel like it actually is very nice. You've got neutrals, you've got neons, and you've got some dark shades. So I kind of like this palette. Now we're going in with the red, which is the Flaming Hot. I don't get why Jeffree allowed Shane to put this out. I don't know if this is some sort of stunt. I have not figured it out. I'm guessing nobody's figured it out, because we don't know what installment 3 is going to be all about. I do know that I did struggle just a little bit with the way that they did this. I feel like the video was originally titled now putting the Flaming Hot . underneath. I think this palette is cool. I mean, I don't think Shane is cool. And I don't think anybody should be rushing out to buy this palette. It's years old and discounted the house. But I'm just... I don't know what this is. I don't know why Jeffree would be doing this to his audience. But at the same time, I do kind of understand what he was saying in that he feels like, man, I've been on YouTube for a long time now. And I've done the things. I've done the YouTube things. And maybe there's something more for me. Maybe I can just sell my makeup without YouTube now. Because I do kind of, you know, I know what I'm doing. I have this following. They'll follow me whether I'm on YouTube or not. Perhaps that is what he was thinking, but why would they have changed it from retirement to back to the new world of Jeffree Star? By the way, I gotta say, I think the pigments in this have improved over time. I really do. I do. It's been sitting here for, like, what? Well over a year? I think it looks good. I also think it looks good with my lace earrings. Okay, anyway. I'm going to put a special shade on the top. And I don't know what shade that's going to be yet. I'll be back in a second. I want to know what you guys feel about this. I did go ahead and purchase what I was going to purchase in the first place because I feel like I really loved this collection. And Peter Mon, I don't know if you know who he is, but he's an amazing YouTuber, a drama YouTuber. And he put out a thing, he said... Jeffree says in the video that he's only going to make 2 more videos and he's done with YouTube. But since the time of filming that video, he's put out 3 videos. So what's the deal, Jeffree Star? Is that a mistake? Did he mean 3 videos and then he was done? Who knows? Who knows what this is? Maybe this is some sort of like... publicity stuff. I don't know. I don't know if... So these are the questions that I want to ask you. Are you interested in a Shane Dawson x Jeffree Star palette number 2? And then the second question is, are you offended that Jeffree Star would say nobody's watching YouTube anymore when that's where his base and his fans came from? And number 3, are you at all deterred from buying Jeffree Star products because of this drama? Or do you not care? Because I kind of landed on, I don't care. I like his products. I really loved the merch surrounding this release. And I love his liquid eyeshadow formula and the colors for this one. There's a dirty green in there that's a matte. Oh my God. His matte liquid eyeshadow formula is to die for. His shimmer liquid eyeshadow formula is to die for. You just have to do it with a brush. Don't swipe it. Don't swipe these. These are too pigmented and too slippery. They need a brush. But that's how a makeup artist should be doing their shit anyway. And by the way, no fallout from the Shane Dawson palette. I'm just saying. I don't know. Kind of look like McDonald's on my eyes, but that's all right. That's all right. We don't care. All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. I want you to tell me those things below, and I'm going to show you what I got in this collection because I'm so excited. we're back. I used Jeffree Star Peach Goddess. I absolutely love these eye gloss powders. Loving it. Gotta go put on my uniform and head into work. So if you wouldn't mind answering my questions down in the comments section, just let me know. How do you feel about the series? How do you feel? I asked the 3 questions. I can't remember what they are. Listen. Listen. So guys, I think that first of all, I think I need more mascara, but I think that this is all gonna be probably answered in the 3rd installment. Hopefully they'll just tell us if they're gonna make another palette or not. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about any of it, except for that I had to have this collection. Will it be the last collection I buy from Jeffree Star? I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. We'll see what everybody does. I also wanted to ask you if you would be interested in a series of me doing eye looks based on earrings, because I often do my eye looks based on earrings. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye. Oh, don't forget, listen, I made the finals for Fabulous Over 40. I made the finals in a national competition. I can't even believe it. Can you believe that? That's amazeballs. So if you are voting for me, I really appreciate you. If you haven't voted, that will be in the description box for you to vote. You can vote once a day for free, and it would be just everything to me. I am floored that I'm in the finals, and I just thank you guys so much. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.